All right, we are live, man. You back? You ready for this, man?
Let's go.
SummerSlam review. I sit to say this just should be an interesting one, I think, man. Especially with you, huh, man?
Yeah.
Our phone
Oh
call earlier
God.
indication for what's going to happen in this review. This is going to be good. It's going to be good stuff.
Yeah, buddy.
So you just want to dive into it, man?
Yeah, let's go for it, dude.
Let's talk about the pre-show. Here we go. RVD and Cesaro. Something I didn't know about until the day of the pay-per-view. That they even had this match at all. What do you think, man?
That's the same way. I didn't know it because my girl was like, "Is it come on at 7:30?" I said, "I don't know. I ain't heard nothing about a pre-show." And then all of a sudden I looked it up, and I was getting my pictures together because you know how we do on Facebook. We always say who we want to win and who we think's
every
gonna
single
win.
time.
So I got all my pictures together, and I seen Cesaro and RVD, and said, "Wait a minute here, like what's going on here?" So yeah, you wanna talk about it first?
I guess so, because I know you're gonna rant away, man.
Yeah.
Like your phone call earlier was an indication. I enjoyed the match, but I was so mad because I had this feeling RB was gonna fucking win that match. I don't know why, man. I remember when I put that, because I just got home and the match had already started. I was like, they're gonna have RVD win, aren't they? And sure enough, they did. The match, in ring wise, was good. You could tell they had good chemistry in the ring. Cesaro can make anybody look good. He was like a new Ziggler. You put him in a match with anybody, hell, you put him against The Rock, anybody, you probably make him look good like $1 million. But goddamn, that finish pissed me off, man. RVD should not be winning matches in 2014. I'm sorry. That's one thing TNA had right. In TNA, they used him right. They had him lose a lot more often than he won. That's one thing I'll give TNA. What do you think, man?
I totally agree with almost every statement you just made, man. I'm a big Cesaro fan. For those that don't know, big Cesaro fan. The match was good, but damn RVD, man, it pissed me the hell off, dude. Let me tell you, man.
RVD, huh, man?
I hate that guy, dude. I straight up hate that guy.
And why is that, man? Tell people why you hate RVD, man. Let them know.
All right. Nowadays with WWE, I feel like they make RVD out to be pretty much the face of what ECW was, and I think he's far from it, man. You had people like Sabu and Tommy Dreamer. I didn't think of no RVD when I watched ECW, man. I'm sorry, I never liked the guy to begin with. He should not be winning matches, especially pointless matches.
Especially with a guy like Cesaro, who you're trying to build up.
Cesaro, exactly, dude. Like, what the hell, man?
And that's the thing. It's like, I hope they don't make him a new Ziggler. He's always jobbing all the time. That's what I'm afraid of right now, because if they have him lose to RVD, who else is he going to lose to in the future? You see what I'm saying? I'm kind of worried now, man.
Yeah, you're right about that, dude. But I will say this. A lot of people always complain about whoever's on the pre-show, and I personally think that the ball is in the people that open up. It's the pre-show that, sets the standards high for the people that's on the actual pay-per-view itself, dude. So I say all the pressure was on other people compared to, RVD and, Cesaro, who, I honestly think they did a great job. I'm not happy with the end results of it, but I think, honestly, pre-show means everything, dude. It's your your energy towards it, and you're like, damn, if it's gonna be like this, then especially if it's not a failure match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's an awesome match at a pre-show, either the rest of the show is gonna suck, or they're just gonna have to step their game up to make it even better. And honestly, Cesaro did his thing. Without Cesaro, this match would have been sorry as hell, man. Because honestly, RVD didn't have it in the ring, man. He didn't. It was only because Cesaro made him look good. Period. Point blank, man. Cesaro carried that fucking match, man.
What I will say, back in the Ruthless Aggression era, I was somewhat of a fan of RVD. I never really was a huge fan ever. But I really, like you said, I hate that they make him like the face of ECW. I would consider Tommy Dreamer more of a face of ECW than RVD any day of the week. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the RVD fans out there. That's true. I've never thought of him as a face of ECW. I didn't really watch much of ECW back in the day, but I've gone back and watched it on the network now. which is why I love the network for only, was it, man, $9.99?
$9.99, baby.
But yeah, RVD is not no fucking face of ECW, and he should not have won that match last night. That was a terrible
Hell
finish.
no.
And
Hell
you get
no.
pre-show. It's not always a bad thing because you think about this. If you have a kick-ass match on the pre-show and you embarrass people on the actual card, that makes you look good because you were on the fucking pre-show. You were on the actual pay-per-view itself, but you still stole the show. You know what I'm saying? That could, and like you said, it was a good match, but terrible finish.
Amen on that one. All right, let's dive right in here to the first match of the night, which was Ziggler versus The Miz. IC title on the line.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. First of all, I love Miz's new Hollywood character. It's kind of like a mockery of The Rock. I love it, man. Was that The Rock's character back in 2003 for a little bit, where he was that heel gimmick? I love it.
But as sad as it is I think Miz is doing it better.
Yeah, I think he is. He's playing that cocky heel perfectly, man. He gets so much hate, though. It's so funny. Miz gets so much hate, but he plays his part so well. That promo he cut before the match was hilarious, talking shit about the Lakers and.
Yeah, man, I hate the Lakers, dude. I hate the Lakers, so that actually made me smile like hell, man. I'm a Boston.
Not from California, and even I don't like the Lakers. I used to live in California, so that's kind of
God, dude.
Great promo, great heel work. I loved it. As far as the match goes, I was expecting a little better, but like you said, Ziggler, man, talk about a guy that can make anybody look good in the ring, man. He still put on a good show. Like I said, I was expecting a little more from the match. I don't know what I was expecting, but still a good showing, though, man. Ziggler, man. And you know what? Honestly, I thought Miz had that match won. I was so shocked when Ziggler got the win. I was like, "There's no way." Did Ziggler get that match won?
Huh?
Huh? What happened?
Oh, I thought you asked me something.
Oh no, I was saying like I was shocked when Ziggler got that win. Were you, man? Because I was expecting Miz to retain here.
Yeah, I totally agree, man. I mean, when you look back at the match again, yeah, it didn't live up to the normal standards of both men. But honestly, they did some amazing stuff that they're probably not going to get credit for in that match. But like I said before, with those two, man, I've always said the Intercontinental title is beneath them. Did they put on a good show? Yes. But either one, dude, once you've already been a main eventer, you've had the goal. I think the IC title's beneath you, man. That was my only problem with it itself, dude.
I think so too, because 3 years ago, it was 3 years ago. Miz was actually in the main event at WrestleMania 27. You see how far he's fallen down now, where he's opening a show in the big four shows of the year.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Both of them has had a main title before, man. So I say, the Intercontinental title has always been a stepping stone. Once you made it at that time, you knew you were getting ready to main event, and you were getting ready to be a key player. Back in the Attitude Era, when somebody had the IC title, I think it meant more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's weird to say that, man, because even though, say, for instance, like The Rock or Stone Cold was a WWE heavyweight champion or something like that, and then once they lowered down to an Intercontinental title, that Intercontinental title still meant something. Nowadays, it doesn't. It's a stepping stone.
Yeah.
And both of them have already had it, man. There's no getting around it. Both of those men can make anybody look good, and both of them are going to put on a show, whether it's a house show, Raw, SmackDown, pay-per-view, it doesn't matter. But I do agree with you. That seemed more like a SmackDown type of match, man. It wasn't.
It seemed like a SmackDown main event. That's what it seemed like.
Yeah, it did not seem to me like a pay-per-view type match, man. But I mean, like I said, it was still a good match. Did it disappoint me?
Character?
Huh?
You like Miz's new character? His new Hollywood character he has?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking that. So I will say they're booking him right again.
Yeah, they're doing him right, man. It's just, we'll get to that other subject, but I mean, you got people like that standing in your damn way, man. Old freight trains and shit. But, yeah, man. All in all, a great match, man. Great way to start off SummerSlam there.
Yeah, it got me pumped up though, even though I was expecting more.
All right, you want to go into the Divas title?
AJ and Paige. Another match I was kind of disappointed in because that's mainly due to the finish. I will say this was a lot better than the previous matches, though. Paige has finally got aggressive in that ring, and they were very smart to turn her heel. I didn't think they would ever do it, but they actually did it. They had no choice, really, because she was not getting over. Her mic work was really getting sloppy. Her in-ring work was getting really sloppy. But now that she's a heel, she's playing that part so well. And I loved it, man. But like I said, I don't know what it is about that match that kind of disappointed me. Maybe because I was expecting it to be a little longer. It seemed kind of short. What about you?
Yeah, it did seem short.
It seemed too short. Like they're trying to get out of the way. Like hurry that match out of the way for the other matches on the card. But maybe if they had like a little more time, it would have been like an awesome match. But man, Paige getting the win though, I wasn't expecting that. 2 matches in a row, I wasn't expecting that result. That's crazy.
I mean, I pretty much picked Paige to win. Who was I going for? Obviously AJ, because you know I can't stand Paige. That's been known already through these videos.
Yeah.
My question is, what is the point of the back and forth with this Divas title, man? I mean, is this the end of that feud, or is there going to be somebody like, I mean, who deserves it nowadays, man? I'm going to go with Naomi, man.
Naomi, yeah, she had. I think she does. Someone, yeah, because see, the problem is that there's like so many belts nowadays. They keep them on the same people all the time. You're like, what else? Somebody's like Eva Marie, or I mean, a lot of people hate Eva Marie, but I think she's improved in the ring. What do you think?
You know what I personally think they should do, man, is bring some of these old titles back, like bring the women's championship that like people like what was her name, Ivory had, you know, yeah. Jacqueline, all those.
Lita, Trish Stratus, you know,
Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah.
Bring that back, man, because you got enough of divas, and there's actually surprisingly there's a decent amount of talent and in-ring ability with these divas nowadays, man. So I say have, you know, one title, you know, the Divas title for Raw, and have SmackDown, you know, that way you can push all these divas, man. It ain't just pointless matches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like, you tell that this feud's going to continue now. I think it's probably going to last at least till Survivor Series, maybe even Royal Rumble. I don't think it's over the way the matches played out, man.
But yeah, don't you agree with 2 titles, man? Because let's face it, I can name off 3 people off the bat that deserves a title, man.
I think the Divas should have that second belt. I think that the problem
it definitely should bring that back.
It kind of downplays the Divas division because, for one, for a long time now, it wasn't really treated with respect. One thing you could say this year was they started booking some good Diva feuds. I mean, you had 2 Diva matches on this card alone, but I think that there should be 2 Diva championships. In fact, there should be like an own division, like an NXT live show for Divas only. You know what I'm saying? Like how they have an NXT show. They should have like a Diva development show, I think. That would really
I agree with that. Or bring the NXT championship to the women's in live broadcasting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Something other than what they're doing right now. But I think that at least they're booking the matches compelling now. Because, you know, back in the day, man, Divas belt, it was like what they say, a piss break. It was a piss break match before the main event. At least it's getting more respect now.
I don't think so, dude. I don't know if it's because of the Total Divas, man. You know, that show or whatever, man. But I enjoy watching the Divas, man. And not just for the eye candy. I think a lot of them have talent, man. Some of them don't deserve to be there.
See, the thing is that you can have both, though. I'm going to interrupt you, but, you know, you have the eye candy. They look good, but they also can kick your ass. You know what I'm saying? AJ Lee, you know.
But did you see a little bit of CM Punk in her style, dude?
Yeah, you could tell, man.
Dude, that was bad, dude. But I will say this. I will say this. For fans of AJ that cheered her on towards the end there, that had the AJ chants, I say every time she steps out, dude, wonder what she feels like when she comes out there and they're chanting CM Punk. I think that's a downgrade to her, dude.
I think it looks like it pisses her off, honestly.
I would be pissed off too, dude. That's like Bree coming out there feuding with Stephanie, and you got Daniel Bryan chants. I think that's disrespectful, dude. I'm not for that. But I will say, with what you just said, just, you know, to make this conversation longer, you said it didn't lead up to, you know, sort of, you thought it was going to be better than what it was. And I think the reason they did that was because of the Bree Stephanie thing. that you
Oh
didn't
yeah,
want to you didn't
yeah,
want that Divas title to outshine basically one of the main events.
yeah. I guess that makes sense in the way the card played out because even Stephanie and Brie got more TV time than what they got right here, Paige and AJ.
Yeah.
But also probably because they're probably going to continue this feud. Like I said, I don't think it's over. I'm sorry. This feud has been going on for a while, but it's far from over, brother.
I mean, hell, I think they need to do. Wasn't that don't get me wrong here. I may be completely wrong here, but didn't TNA have a tag team Divas thing?
I think at one time I did. While I was watching it, I didn't see it, but I think before I started watching the product over there, they had one for a little bit.
I mean, I want to say it was the Beautiful People that had the title.
I think so.
Wasn't it?
People are. I forgot. They had another women's stable, but I just can't remember right now. I haven't watched TNA in so long. But
Yeah. But
of
I
course,
mean, honestly, there's a lot of divas, dude. There's a lot of divas. There's a lot of divas that's still doing NXT and every now and then showing up for like Raw and SmackDown. There's tons of them, dude. That's why I say bring another belt, dude, and give them some TV time because, I mean, let's face it. I mean, they're hitting submission moves on that ass now, dude. I'm telling you, it's probably the best I've been hyped up for divas nowadays.
are you liking Paige more now? Because I remember you hated Paige.
Oh, hell no, dude. I can't stand her, dude. But like I said, I mean, I was right about that, and I was right about Ziggler. I was wrong about the Cesaro match. So far, I was, 2-1.
2-1. You have your own taker streak going on, man.
Yeah, RVD's that one, damn it.
He's the 1 and 2-1.
Oh God. All right, huh?
RVD, the face of ECW, man.
Oh shit, dude, overrated. Hate that son of a bitch, dude. All right, you ready to go with the next one?
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
Oh, Rusev Crush versus Swagger, dude.
We the people.
Can I start this one off, brother?
Go ahead, man. Take it away, man.
What the hell, dude? Tell me that wasn't a good ass match, dude. That match.
I loved that match. It was way better. I thought it was actually, you know what, man? Going into this match, I was dreading this one the most. I thought I was gonna hate it. I figured it'd be like a typical monster squash match. Boy, did they surprise the hell out of me, man. That was a way better match than I ever could have expected. I'm sorry.
Well, see, you say that, dude, but you don't remember the last pay-per-view with them too. They're obviously awesome in the ring together, dude.
I think it's that chemistry. They have that certain guys that just have that chemistry. I think Swagger and Rusev, they have the in-ring chemistry to any match they put on, man. It's gonna
Yeah. And I will say this, dude, because, I like to read what other people, say, sort of get my ammunition for these type of videos, man.
Yeah.
And I will say a lot of people were pissed off. They said, what the hell were they doing flying the Russian flag in America? That was total disrespect to Americans, dude. That adds to his character. Seriously, he needs more wins, dude, or he's going to be pointless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sooner or later, Jack Swagger's going to get a hold of his ass, dude. But for now, I like you. If you remember correctly, dude, the last video I think we talked about this is he needed to attack Ozep, dude.
Yeah.
That needed to be done, dude. And I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad he did it, dude. I was wrong on that match. I was going for Swagger. My predictions was Swagger. I was wrong on that one. But I'm just glad that Rusev did that, to Zep, dude.
I enjoyed this match, and it surprised me, man, because I don't know why, but I was just doubting this match, man. When it came time for it to come on, I was like, oh, no. It's going to be a typical squash match, but Rusev, man, if they do this right, he will be a top star. I see it, man.
If anything, dude, it's actually helping Swagger at the same time, dude, because let's face it.
Swagger's been down for so long, man.
There you go, dude. He's like I've always said, dude. It's not terrible wrestlers. It's who they team up with, dude. That makes the whole thing, dude.
Because for a while now, like Swagger, I've always said even when he was champion, people were hating on him when he was. You remember back when he was champion? Oh, he didn't deserve the belt. He got it too soon. Yes, he got it too soon. I will admit that. But he had that in-ring quality, kind of like a Kurt Angle. People will laugh at me for making that kind of comparison, but he's great in the ring, man. He has so many good matches that I can think of on top of my head that he's done. Hell,
it's true.
He had a match a while back in 2009. him and John Cena. Everyone hates John Cena. At one time, I did. And they put on a good match together. So Swagger's good, man.
It's true. It's damn true, brother. Hell yeah, dude. I like Swagger, dude. I'm sorry, dude. For people that don't like him, I don't know what their problem is, dude. He's definitely got the skills in the ring, man.
We need more guys like him in the mid card, man. We need more Swaggers in the mid card. I think that's the problem.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, dude. You don't have to be a main eventer for you to shine or for you to be that, I guess, face of company. In my eyes, dude, I don't think the face of the company's got to hold the title or got to be that. There's plenty of faces of the company, if you ask me. I think Ziggler's hell of a face of the company, dude.
Yeah.
It's that's. I mean, like I said, I would much rather. I mean, it's like Undertaker, dude. I know we're getting off the subject here, but here we go.
Here we go, brother. Like we always do.
How many times has Taker main evented WrestleMania? How many times was he the mid-card dude and stole the damn show? How many times did Heartbreak Kid steal the show, not being the main eventer, dude? So I ask you this question. Why can't you fucking be one of the main people of that company and still be a mid-card, dude?
I'm so happy you mentioned it because this is why I hate fans nowadays. They think that you have to be the main event to be a top star. No, you don't. For half of Taker's WrestleMania career, his street matches were always in the mid-card. Him and Shawn Michaels, the first time, the better match, I think, in my personal opinion, was a mid-card match. Shawn Michaels, half of his career was in the mid-card. Bret Hart, you don't have to be main event. Like I said, pre-show. You could be on a pre-show of a show and still steal the show. It don't matter. It's about the in-ring performance, I mean, main events are good, though. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes you have to be in the main event. It really depends. I think it depends on the storyline.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, that and like I said, the in-ring ability of somebody, dude.
Yeah. Storyline and who the two guys are facing it. Like, maybe, you could have a pay-per-view main event by Swagger and Rusev if there's, like, a story makes sense behind it. But, either way, you don't have to be a main eventer or in the main event at all to be a top star. I mean, look at Chris Jericho, man. When was the last time he main evented a pay-per-view? And he's still,
Damn, when did he, dude?
I can't.
Was it when he won? When he beat Rock and Stone Cold? Was that one of the?
That's way back in like 2001, I think it was. Man. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. WrestleMania 18, him and Triple H.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. So you're talking about over 10 years ago. 12 years ago was the last time he main evented a pay-per-view. That tells you all right.
All right, let's bring it on with Believe in the Shield, baby.
Oh, Ambrose and Rollins, right?
Yep.
I was waiting for this one. You want me to go first?
Yeah, take it.
Usually I hate with a fucking passion lumberjack matches. They always become like a huge clusterfuck, man. I don't know why, but this one was like a better one I've seen in a long time. It seemed more like a street fight, man. And I love how the lumberjack matches actually got involved in the. Because usually half the time when they're out there, all they do is stand around the ring. They don't really do much. They don't get involved in the match. But this one, they were actually attacking the guys, man. They were actually getting involved in the match. And even though I wish it took place more around the arena, you know what? They should have had a street fight stipulation. I guess I wanted that. I wanted a straight-up street fight. Backstage, everywhere, man. Add to their style, man. That's what I wanted. But we kind of got that, though. But I loved it, man. Great match. And I'm happy Rollins won, too. What do you think, man?
All right, I can take away now?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Here we go, brother. Awesome-ass match, dude. Probably one of my favorites of the night, dude.
Ambrose and Rollins, hey, good chemistry, man.
Make no mistake about it, dude. I'm a Shield fan. Separate or together, it does not fucking matter. And like I said, yes, this is scripted. Yes, they're basically brothers outside of the ring, dude. And that's what makes them connect, dude. It's like fighting with your brother, dude. You're gonna put on the greatest show, dude. It's guaranteed. And like I said in a couple videos ago, I hope they stretch this, hopefully till WrestleMania, dude, because there's so much potential in them two feuding together, dude. That's why I said that, Seth's gonna hesitate on that Money in the Bank cashing in, is because of the ongoing feud with Dean, dude. Yeah.
And you know what? I don't want it to end. I'm loving this feud so much that I want it to continue. A lot of people are mad that Seth won, but it's a way to carry the story out longer.
Yeah. My personal opinion, here it goes, dude. You got it on video this early before WrestleMania, baby.
All right, here we go, man. We have the proof right here, man.
Proof in the pudding, baby. All right, here we go. My predictions, dude. Seth's going to hopefully have the belt at WrestleMania.
I don't know about
already cashed it in, dude. And then that's when the score is settled. It'll be Dean versus Seth for the belt, dude.
Well, you're forgetting one problem, man. I hate to bring up Brock Lesnar.
Oh God, let's skip that guy for a minute, dude.
All right.
All right, let me go into certain things that were very positive in that match, man.
All right, go ahead, man.
Was one, tell me Dean did not tack the heel and the faces out there, dude.
That's why I love
after everybody before they even attacked him, dude. Tell me how badass.
He started knocking him out.
Dude, he was attacking. I mean, come on, dude. Like they had Seth where they were carrying his ass to the damn ring, and old Dean's jumping off from the damn top turnbuckle and lands on all the faces.
Ambrose is a badass, man.
Dude,
you know what? I'm gonna put you on blast. I'm gonna cut you off real quick. I'm gonna say something real quick. Remember a long time ago we were talking on the phone. You compared Ambrose to Stone Cold, but he was even better than Stone Cold as being a badass. Check it. I believe you now, man. The way he acted,
dude, he's a much better dude. And what's so funny is you watch him on interviews, dude. He's really that crazy guy, dude.
That's why he plays a real badass because it's really his personality.
He's nuts, dude. He's nuts, and both of them are just awesome, dude. Who did I go for here? Let's see.
I'm not going for both of them.
I went for Dean and said Seth was gonna win, but it was a hard choice, dude, because I like them both. They're two of my favorite wrestlers now. All right, and then I also want to add one more thing to this match before we skip on to the next one, dude.
All right, brother, take it away.
Tell me you did not like it when they all entered that ring in sort of attitude era fashion, dude.
Yeah, that's why I loved it, man. Huge Attitude Era fan. You know I love that shit, man. I love brawling, and it kind of seemed like a fucking Royal Rumble there for a minute, man.
Oh, dude, that was so fucking awesome, dude.
People were, what about Kane coming out, though? Everyone was mad about Kane coming out. Like I said, even Regina, she was kind of upset with Kane being out there. What do you think, man?
I think it just proves the power of the Authority, dude.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, it makes sense, dude, when he's going to try his best, to make sure Seth's doing his thing, dude, to make sure, his, what do you call it, dude? What's my right word I'm using? To make sure he's still that powerhouse, make sure the Alliance, you hear me call him Alliance, dude?
Alliance?
The Authority.
The Alliance.
The Alliance. What? Yeah, baby. Good Lord. That's who they remind me of, damn it.
The Alliance?
But, yeah. But when they all entered the ring, what I like, dude, is Wyatt's took them all out, baby.
Yeah, the Wyatt family, man, represented in that match.
Follow the buzzers!
I don't know. I love it because even like you said, Ambrose, man, he's supposed to be a babyface, right? But he don't give a fuck. He's all attacking the babyface, attacking.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Tell me he's not more Stone Cold than Stone Cold.
I will admit, now at first I was laughing when you said that, but you know what? You think about it, he is, because he don't give a fuck, man. Stone Cold was a character. He wasn't really like that in real life. Yeah. Ambrose is a real life badass.
I really truly believe it, dude. Like I said, you can look up his interviews, dude. Going as himself, dude. He's still that same guy, dude. He's just awesome to me, dude.
I can't praise this dude enough, man.
I can't wait to either of those hold the gold. More than Roman, dude, because I feel like they're trying to make Roman into this new Batista, Brock Lesnar guy. I like the way Seth and Dean are going about it, dude. They're going from the bottom and just, tearing down the house and ain't even worried about the title right now, dude.
You know what? Like you said, man, it doesn't always be, just like you have to always be the main event, it doesn't have to always be about the belt. You have a great mid-card feud right now. It doesn't involve any title right now. No belt whatsoever. And it's still kicking ass. What can you say?
There you go, dude.
You rarely get that.
Oh, go ahead.
I say you rarely get that nowadays, man. Back in the Attitude, you got a lot of those mid-card feuds, like Val Venus and Mankind. You don't get that barely nowadays, man. Any good mid-card.
No. Like I said, that was probably my favorite match of the night.
All right, you ready for the next one, man?
Speaking of follow the buzzards, baby. Bray
Oh,
Wyatt,
Bray
baby!
Wyatt, Bray Wyatt and Chris Jericho.
Woo! Come on now. Go
I
ahead,
loved
dude.
it. And you know what? Even with him by himself saying, "I'm here." And by the way, I love his entrance with all the cell phones flashing, looking like fireflies in the arena, man. Wasn't that badass?
Dude, it's more of a like a phenomenon or whatever the right word is than the
Kind of
Undertaker.
like a Taker entrance.
I think
Like
it's
Undertaker
better,
entrance.
dude. I think it's better. It's an eerie feeling without even having to be eerie, dude.
It's great,
And
man. I love his entrance. It's the best part of his appearance. I love his
yeah,
entrance.
but I guess before we start this match, I don't know if you've seen the video that it's on Bray Wyatt WWE on Facebook. Go down, I think it was a couple days ago. They had this DJ, VJ, whatever you call those type of guys, interviewed Bray Wyatt. And he stated, dude, they asked him, and he's like, where do you come with these promos? Where do you come with your character? He said, I'm the real thing, man. I'm the real thing, man. And he said that he actually hated his Husky Harris dude because he said Vince and the Stooges behind the closed doors created that character. He said Bray Wyatt is himself. Everything that he preaches about are things that he sees wrong with this world, dude. That he said he actually said this, dude. He said he don't write on his wrist or pre-plan what he says. He comes out and he feels what he wants to say, dude, what he wants to tell you about the world, and he actually says that the world's a piece of shit, dude, and he actually wants to be that guy that changes this world, dude. So he is a real guy, dude.
That's probably why his promos feel so real, like when he's like so eerie and real when he says it, because it's probably coming from a real place. I always said that. As crazy as this character is, it has to be an extension of his real life personality, and you can feel that every time he cuts a promo, man.
He's amazing, dude. By far, probably my favorite wrestler.
And this match, man, you want to take away this first, or want me to go with it?
Go for it.
Okay, this match was kind of like, I don't know, how to explain it. It was kind of like back and forth for me. For one, I didn't know who to go for because I love Jericho and I love Bray Wyatt. So it was hard for me to predict this match, but Jericho, man. I don't know. He has that talent that anybody he works with, he's way putting them over in the ring. That story in the ring was amazing, man. He actually had me buying into him actually winning a couple times. I think there wasn't that one move where he actually looked like he got injured.
Yeah.
It looked like he hurt his arm. I forgot what Bray Wyatt did in that match, man. But it seemed like he got hurt his right arm or something like that. But man, did he put over Bray Wyatt like $1 million in that ring though? Great match.
I told you it was coming, dude, but I don't know if anybody noticed, but Jericho did tap out at the beginning of that match, man, that they didn't even stop for.
Yeah.
I believe he had him in the headlock or something like that, and Jericho was tapping out. He was tapping on Bray Wyatt's arm, dude. But tell me it won't crazy, dude, when Jericho did, I think it was Jericho did something to Bray Wyatt, dude, and he laughed his ass off, dude. I said, that's a crazy son of a bitch, dude.
I love his manners in the ring. Bray Wyatt in that ring, man, it's like he has a way of cracking your ass up, man. The way his
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. By far, he's better than Taker. Hate me all you want to, people.
Man.
He's
getting
better
controversial.
than fucking Taker, dude. Damn that. He is, dude. He is. Damn, Taker's a fucking character. Bray Wyatt, yeah, it's not his real name, but damn it, you can feel it, dude. You can feel the realness of him, dude.
I'm not going to argue
And like
that.
I said,
No,
me being a Bray Wyatt fan, dude, does not strike me from not giving credit where credit is due to Jericho. I've said this thousands of times. Out of all part-time people, dude, Jericho does his thing, dude, and he makes everybody look good. He could give a damn about coming to take a damn title just to fucking leave, you know, a couple weeks, couple months later. Jericho is that guy, dude.
Well, I hate his pyro live in the arena. Damn, he has a loud-ass pyro. Isn't that right?
Yeah, dude.
But yeah.
But he's amazing. Both of them look good, dude.
How about that promo afterwards, man? That Bray Wyatt promo, man.
Yeah, dude.
Buzzers.
See, my question is, dude, is that the end of Jericho for this? I'd like to see where they go tonight off of this, dude. Is it over?
I don't think it's over though, because you know what? I think that they want to do it like a best of three series, kind of like a. Because right now Bray Wyatt has lost one, Jericho's won one, so they might have like one more to break the tie.
Yeah.
That could be it. I don't know. Maybe they could just move on. I don't know. Either way, I'm fine because he put up Bray Wyatt like $1,000,000. So a lot of people thought Bray Wyatt was harmed after losing to Cena in that feud before, but no, Bray Wyatt looked good in that match, man. And he was cracking me up the whole match.
Dude, he's a fucking amazing dude.
I'm looking forward to it. I mean, you know what? Actually,
Moses!
I don't know if they'll ever hear. You see him as champion material one day, Bray Wyatt.
Yeah,
I think
I
so.
damn sure do, dude. I see quite a few. I see potential in majority of all these, I guess, newcomers, dude. Like Bo Dallas, dude. I said by far, dude. Like
Holy,
I,
bro.
I can see him as a champion, dude.
A lot of people laugh at you for saying that, but
I don't give a damn, dude. They're always wrong any damn way, dude.
drop a pipe on these fans, man.
There you
Bo
go.
Dallas ain't gonna be no huge star. You know, he's not gonna be nothing but a mid carder. I wouldn't say that.
And see, that's what I'm saying. That's coming from them, dude. It's meaningless, dude. It's meaningless when you want all these mid cards to have a main event spot, dude, and yet you put down the mid card, dude. You say, "Oh, Bo's never gonna fucking make it," or "Ziggler's never gonna make it," but then you bitch when he does make or does not make it, dude. You know what I'm saying?
It's like they want, you know, like you bash people like The Rock in the main event of shows, but yet you bash the mid carders trying to get to the main event, trying to get the championship belts. You know, you
There
bash.
you go.
No, they're not gonna
There
make
you
it.
go, dude. You can't win with a lot of these fans here, dude.
Nope.
WWE by far has probably the worst fans, dude, with like they want to push their, I guess, opinion on you, dude, and their opinion is fact. I'm not saying everything I say you got to agree with, dude. I'm not saying
Yeah.
that, you know, I like that you disagree with me sometimes, dude. That's what makes this show, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, it's just human nature. You're not always gonna agree on everything. We're not robots, all programmed the same way. I mean, you can still disagree and like kind of agree at the same time, but more of
But
the time.
you don't have to bash someone else's, I guess, opinion on it, dude. You know
Yeah,
what
well, the problem is people get like this. I don't know what's the word for it. Superiority attitude. Like I know everything and you don't know nothing. I know more than you. You know, it's like a competition.
Amen, brother.
What's next, man?
Oh God. Here we go, brother.
Oh man,
Oh, Bree and Stephanie, dude.
Bree and Stephanie. All right, you want me to take this away first, man?
I guess I'll do it this time.
Go ahead, man.
First of all, did you see Stephanie, dude?
What was she wearing? Was it like a dominatrix type of outfit or something? Like what was it?
Dude, you know who it reminded me of?
What was that?
Sort
Man?
of China meets, I don't know, a lot of people forget
I
about
was
this
thinking
girl,
China
dude.
when she came out. I was thinking China.
But you remember when China had I guess a little puppet as a person that like looked up to her, Miss Kitty, dude. You remember her?
Yeah, I remember Miss
You
Kitty.
remember when she colored her hair black and wore the black get up?
Yeah.
The black leather thing? That's what it reminded me of, Miss Kitty, dude. But the skills of China, dude. Tell me that, dude, that's the best in-ring performance of Stephanie I have ever seen, dude.
You could tell that she was training for that match. Triple H was training her like every day to get ready for that match. I've seen. I only remember one Stephanie match. It was like 10 years ago when she faced like Sable, I think it was. It wasn't very good. She never really was very good in the ring, but I will say of all her in-ring matches, this was the best one.
Yes, by far, by far. All right. Originally, I know if you look back on these videos, you know I'm not going to be bullshitting here. I said that Nikki would cost her the loss, dude, and I was right. But when they kept on talking about Daniel Bryan, I truly thought that Bree was going to get the best of Stephanie, get ready to pin her ass, and then Triple H come in, grab the referee, which is what happened. But I thought when he did that, I thought Daniel Bryan's music was going to hit, and he was going to come in there and beat the shit out of Triple H, dude. But I was wrong. But once again, I was right at the very beginning. I should have stuck to my story here. But I like the way it panned out, dude, because it added. Yeah, the Stephanie Bree feud might be over, or maybe not, dude. Now it's even worse for Brie because not only do you got Nikki, you got Stephanie and the rest of, the Authority, dude. So she's gonna have to overcome like Daniel Bryan had to overcome.
Yeah, and then, you know what? I'm surprised I didn't see that coming. Like when Nikki Bella came out, I was like, oh, they're gonna double team on Stephanie.
I said that as soon as she came out, dude. I said that
I
son
was
of
like,
a
oh
bitch.
God, why did I not see that coming? Like it made so sense. I was like, oh boy, here we go, man. Bella versus Bella feud coming up.
And like I said, that's not a problem, dude. And like I said, with this whole Shield thing, dude, yeah, they're like brothers, dude. They admitted in the interviews that they consider themselves like brothers, like DX did, dude. I mean, let's face it, Triple H and fucking Shawn Michaels are like that, dude.
Oh yeah, they're
so
close.
I say two sisters together, dude, they're gonna fucking tear this house down, dude. I mean, because you gotta admit, like Brie, she's got that Daniel Bryan style to her, damn it.
Yeah.
Nikki,
dude, she did good in that match. A lot of people bash her in the ring, but
Nikki's got that fucking John Cena fucking power to her, dude.
I think Daniel Bryan, they've been training these.
They've been training the fuck out of them, dude. I would actually like to see a fucking triple threat, both Bellas and fucking Stephanie, dude.
How about Triple H coming out there, man? Triple H, man.
Yeah, dude. That's my dude, damn it.
The greatest of all time.
Did I like the outcome? I don't know, dude. I don't know. It was a win-win situation for me, dude, because I'm always gonna be a McMahon fan, dude. By far, Vince is probably one of my all-time favorites, dude.
Vince McMahon, you're fired.
You're fired. Oh, damn it, dude. Knock on wood, damn it.
Oh, yeah, you watched him do that ice bucket challenge, man? Vince McMahon?
Yeah, dude.
He did it in a suit like a boss, man. I loved it, man.
Did you hear what he said? He said, I hope I don't cause that much shrinkage.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's a bad dude.
He's a good dude, man. I love Vince, man. I miss him on TV, actually.
In due time, dude. He'll probably be the one to come out and stop Brock Lesnar, dude, somehow.
Hopefully. Vince versus Lesnar, main event, man. I don't want to see that.
Shit, he's built enough to be able to handle it, dude. That's a big dude, man.
Vince McMahon, even for his age, man, you see how good in shape he is?
Yeah.
That's pretty damn good for his age.
All right, dude. So overall, before we skip to the next match, overall, dude, what did you give that match, dude?
Like a letter grade, you say?
Yeah.
I'll give it a solid B. To be honest, I wasn't really into that match. This feud going into this match, I was like, it's okay, but I wasn't really hyped for it. But the match surpassed my expectations. Stephanie looked like a boss in that ring. Like I said, I've seen Stephanie wrestle in the past. Never was really that good in the ring, but you could tell that she was working with Triple H to get her ass in shape, and man, good match, man.
I give it a B+.
B+, man. Was that the best performance you've seen by Stephanie?
By far, dude. And the only reason I give it a B+ because that ending product on Raw messed it up for me a little bit, dude. But I'm glad they capitalized and made the match actually what it was built up to be, dude.
I mean, they've been hyping this up, honestly.
Right. Yeah, I mean, let's face it, dude. They were the main eventers for, the last couple Raws, dude.
Yeah.
It won't even hyped up more about the Lesnar thing more than it ended with Stephanie and Brie.
Yeah.
So, like I said, B+ easily, dude. I was impressed.
She's a B+ player, man.
Yeah, there you go, dude. Oh, Lord, dude.
Uh-oh, the next match, man. Uh-oh. I was kind of pissed off about this match, man. Oh, you want to take it away?
This is the one I'm fucking pissed off at, goddammit.
I am mad, too, mainly because of the finish, though.
The finish should have been over a long time ago, dude, when fucking Randy Orton hit that fucking whatever he calls that slam that he does where they come from that turnbuckle and he spins around and fucking swoop their ass up and slams them. He pinned them 1, 2, 3 and an extra fucking 4, dude. It was over. Like I told you, I even asked you, dude. I said, now what the hell was that? Was that just my fucking shit skipping? Because of the WWE Network, so many people's tuning in. Sometimes it skips on you. And I asked you, dude. I said, was that a fucking 4 count, dude, or did my fucking TV just skip like a son of a bitch? And you rewatched it and said, yes, it was a 4 count. What the hell was that, dude?
When I was first watching it live on the stream, I was like, was that a botch or was it a lag on my stream? Because I had a lot of slow lags on my stream last night. So I watched it again after the show was over. They replayed it on the network, and it was a botch. He got a 4 count, but they didn't mention it or anything. The match continued like always, but it just really bugged me because Orton was a star in that match. I don't know why I was pulling Orton for Orton to win that so bad in that match. I know Reigns. It made sense for Reigns to win, but yeah, man, I want my boy Orton to win, and he actually had the match won too.
He won the fucking match, damn it.
He had the match. He had a fucking 4 count.
Dude, what the hell, man? I'm totally. I can't say much, but say I'm pissed in that match, dude. I understand Roman Reigns winning, but damn it, you cannot deny the sucker pinned him, dude. If anybody knows me, dude, I'm an Orton fan, and yeah, I may be biased sometimes on that, but let's face it, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, dude. Orton won, dude.
What about the quality of the match? I thought that was a very good, probably my second favorite match of the night. They were really good in the ring. That brutality in that match, man. Orton just throwing him on the outside, man.
That's why I still say when people want to complain on Orton, dude, who makes it look so effortless and smooth?
Smooth in that ring. You can hate his promos. You can even hate his character. But there's very few guys that are so smooth with their moves in the ring. Just like, Snake, like, they call him like the Predator.
Yeah.
Apex Predator. Smooth like a snake, man.
Dude, he's the man. Damn it, man.
All right, what about Roman Reigns, man? They're pushing him really hard right now, man.
I wish I could say something good about him, but I'm still pissed, dude. I'm fucking pissed on that one, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude.
We're not lying to you. If you watched it live on the stream once, go back and watch it on your network. You'll see it was a 4 count.
But tell me that won't sweet, dude, when he came with that spear and that RKO, dude, out of nowhere.
I loved it. I love when he does that. I love that RKO spot. I remember my favorite one was that he did to,
Evan Bourne.
Evan Bourne, yeah.
Yep. Dude, he's just nasty, dude. He's nasty, dude.
Smooth as a snake in that ring, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, man. Here we go, man.
See, I wish I could carry on with this one, dude, but I can't carry on a conversation with this one, man.
Oh, man. You know what's next, man?
Oh, damn it.
I've been waiting for this one all video, man.
Oh, God, dude.
For those of you that this is probably the big time you see we disagree for different reasons. Like, I kind of agree with you on some things, like we talked about on the phone earlier, but other things I don't. You want to take away first, man?
Let's go back and forth.
Okay. First of all, going into this match, I was super excited for it. If you listen to my audio with Regina and our video we did before, I was saying this is going to make or break SummerSlam for me. After watching it the first time when the match was over, I felt so underwhelmed. I was like, you mean to tell me all Lesnar can do is a German suplex over and over again? But then I thought about it, like we talked on the phone earlier. This wasn't about a wrestling match. This is about Lesnar wanting to destroy, literally really destroy. Not no storyline, not no script. Really injure and destroy Cena. And he did that. 16 German suplexes on his neck. I even watched the match earlier. You could tell that he was trying to make him land on the back of his neck. He was really trying to hurt Cena in there. Now, I've always hated Cena's character, but I don't want to see him injured. But I'm not going to lie, I marked the fuck out when Lesnar won the belt. I'm happy he's champion, but man, we have a monster that we can't control now, man. We have unleashed the beast.
Where do I start with this one, dude?
Uh-oh, man.
Like you said, and I'm going to capitalize on that, dude. I've said it millions of times. Don't get me wrong, people. I like Brock Lesnar. But damn, he's uncontrollable, dude. He's unscripted. He don't like following script. For all we know, it was supposed to be a epic match that was going back and forth. And honestly, I don't even if it was supposed to be planned out that way, Brock Lesnar's a dick. I've said it before, dude. He won't listen to a storyline.
That's why the match felt so boring to me, because I was like, actually, I hated the match, man. I seen the audio after watching the first time. It took me 3 times to watch it to kind of understand the match. At first, I was like, "What kind of shitty match was that?" And then I was like, "You know what? It wasn't a wrestling match. It was Lesnar trying to really injure Cena match. That's what it was."
That's what I'm saying, dude. He's not one of those ones that you're probably going to see outside of the arena, shaking hands with these people, dude. He honestly, I don't think Brock Lesnar likes nobody, dude. I mean, and you can say it's because of a WWE thing, it's scripted, all that shit, dude. He act like an ass at MMA. A lot of the people outside of MMA, when they were going to, restaurants, et cetera, outside of, them going at it, they said he was a total dick, dude.
Yeah.
He comes out there he was easy on Undertaker and got him a damn concussion, dude. He don't care of the well-being of people in that ring, man. He's coming out there like he's MMA, ready to kill a motherfucker. How many times did he say, "I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you," dude? I kept on. Cindy, which I don't know if y'all know, is my wife. She was watching it, dude. She had the blanket over her eyes, and she posted on Facebook. She said, "Please don't let Lesnar kill Cena, dude." Like, I seriously.
She was fearing for his life, huh?
He would be that one dude that I could see killing somebody in the ring. Seriously, no bullshit, dude. And like I said, unless he straight up breaks their neck, like a Steven Seagal would, you cannot charge that son of a bitch with murder, dude. So he can do all them fucking suplexes as he wants, purposely to injure you or purposely to paralyze you or etc. and get by with it, dude. I think he's an uncontrollable guy.
And you know what? Let me ask you this, man. Like I asked you on the phone. If Taker wasn't his friend, he could have killed Taker in that match at WrestleMania.
Easily, dude. Let's admit it. That's probably the most scripted Brock Lesnar has ever been.
And even then, he still gave him a concussion. Even then, with a script.
Even then. He doesn't work safe, dude. He's not one of those safe people, dude. Make no mistake about it, dude. Cena hates him. Lesnar hates Cena.
And people are gonna laugh at us saying, "Oh, it's just part of a script. He's just playing a character." No, he's not. You could tell his reaction. Before the match even started, look at his face. You could tell he was ready to, he was pissed off and he was wanting to hurt somebody. You could be the biggest mark for wrestling. I don't care who you are. Lesnar is not a scripted character, and it's part of why I like him, but also I fear for his opponent.
Oh, hold on, brother. I gotta take a pee-pee.
Oh, man.
Hold on, brother. Keep talking. Oh, no.
You're all going to love our videos, man. We're going to keep it raw and uncut. We told you on our channel this is raw and uncut. But like I said, I love badass characters in movies. I hate heroes. I hate goody two-shoes. I hate it. I can't stand it. Most of the movies I root for the villain. That's because I like badass characters. But I also hate seeing people get hurt. So even though I loved seeing Lesnar hold those belts wide up high, I was still kind of upset because like, oh god, he's gonna his dad.
Yeah. Yeah, brother.
Destroy you, huh, man? For taking a piss on the.
Damn, dude.
Lesnar would do that. Lesnar would take a piss in an interview. A comment, huh, man?
Oh god,
blood,
dude.
urine, and vomit. He said, "I'm gonna leave Cena and blood, urine, and vomit." That's what he said.
See, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's what made me think that the match was supposed to be more than what it was, dude. Because let's face it, he didn't leave him in blood.
Yeah, I hated the match the first time around. I really hated the match. I thought it was very underwhelming. Like, you hyped this match up so high, and that's all we get. But then I watched it again from a different perspective. Like, it wasn't about putting on a wrestling clinic. It was about Lesnar wanting to totally destroy Cena. In a way, I love it, but in a way, I'm like, oh man, poor Cena.
Well, you know what I think it is? I don't know if you heard, dude, but Vince actually made a comment, and actually Triple H did also, about MMA, saying that they completely sucked ass. It's not something you can rewatch again.
Oh yeah, I remember reading about that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it makes me think, dude, that they basically let Lesnar have free range in basically, to a certain degree, an MMA fight.
It seems like, because people, like I said, people are gonna laugh at us. And I think that we're crazy, that we're just, we're pretending to think it's real. No, believe me, you know, Lesnar is as real as it gets, man. If you think that he was out there following the script, then I'm sorry, you're wrong. He was
No,
out there to destroy and Mel Cena.
yeah, he definitely wasn't. I don't think that it was meant to be like that, dude.
I think they had a different plan for the match, but I think that Lesnar's like, fuck that. I'm just gonna go out there. There was a report that came out a while ago that apparently in real life, Lesnar and Cena actually hate each other. I don't know if you read that report or not, but apparently they actually really do in real life hate each other. And by watching that match last night, I believe it.
Well, he definitely is what you see, dude. I've said that millions of times. I mean, I like Brock Lesnar. Don't get me wrong. If y'all are listening to this and misunderstanding, I do like Brock Lesnar, but I think he's a hothead dude. I think he can't be controlled.
And like, what's going to happen now, man? Now that he's champion, like, who's he going to lose to?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah. Oh God.
Let
That
it
was a
out.
train wreck, dude. That was a train wreck. Honestly, I thought history was repeating itself, like with this Tony Stewart thing. It was where the guy was pointing the finger, walking into the racetrack, dude, and came in contact with a damn NASCAR, dude. That's exactly what this was. It was John Cena running into a fucking NASCAR, dude.
And let me ask you that. While you're watching it live, like, were you like, yeah, you told me you were getting pissed off, worried about Cena's life. Remember you said?
Yeah, I mean, dude, you can't help but feel that way, dude. If people, that's these wrestling fans' problem, dude. They talk up for people when somebody says, "Why do you watch that? It's fake," and then you say, "No, it's not fake. It's scripted." Then when you finally see something that's actually real shit, like real feuds, real beefs. Let's face it, the real beef was Vince McMahon and Bret Hart.
Yeah.
That wasn't a scripted thing, dude. They actually hate each other. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But
Yeah.
once you see things like that, dude, once you see things like that, these wrestling fans are, oh, don't worry about it. That was planned or that was scripted. Brock Lesnar has said it millions of times outside of wrestling, dude. When he straight downgraded WWE, dude, he said that he was never a scripted guy. He said you can't control him, dude. Let's face it. People call it a promo when he came there and he was talking about the fruity pebbles and the blood and the urine. That wasn't a promo, dude. That was real shit. That was like, somebody dissing somebody, dude.
Yeah.
I don't consider that a promo. That's just what you call real talk, dude.
Like I said, man, he's not out there to follow a script. He's not out there to make his opponent look good. He's out there to want to destroy everyone he faces. I mean, come on. Taker was his friend, and he still gave him a concussion. Maybe he didn't mean to give him a concussion, but still. If he had took it easy on Taker, I think Taker would be in a wheelchair right now, man.
Oh, yeah, dude. And then I asked this question, dude. I've read a lot of what people, a lot of people have actually decided to cancel the network because of the Brock Lesnar match.
Well, why is that, man?
Why is it, dude? It's the reason for these people that so-called hate John Cena, dude. And they was like, that's uncalled for what he did, dude. So you're obviously admitting that wasn't planned, or you admit that Brock Lesnar's, a total fucking, like, seriously beast, dude. It's not a fucking scripted thing with him, and all of a sudden you're feeling sorry for the guy you completely fucking hated for so long. And now you're ready to give up the network because John Cena lost? Not because he lost, dude. What is it? It's because of the way it happened, dude.
I mean, watching it live, I want to ask you, I think I asked you before, but as you were watching it, like, were you, like, starting to feel, like, so bad for Cena, like you were hoping that he actually was going to legit Cole Cox Lesnar, knock him out?
Dude, I said that, dude. I said, God damn it, dude. Like, John Cena, don't fake hit him. Hit his fucking ass. That's the only way you're going to knock his ass down, dude, because I don't give a fuck if they say, hey, John Cena's getting ready to pin you with the fucking AA. Brock Lesnar would not lay down, dude. You're going to have to fucking seriously fucking hit him in his fucking balls, dude. Hit him in his fucking balls, dude. I mean, I was sitting there, dude. Seriously, when you watched it, dude, it was almost like watching, to a certain degree, watching a funeral, dude. I don't want to over-exaggerate, but I wasn't prepared for, Cena get a concussion or being paralyzed. I considered it to almost probably be his death, dude.
And see that's the problem. Even with wrestling fans are so bloodthirsty. Like people still want Taker to come back after facing Brock Lesnar, and he still hasn't recovered 3 months later. I hate a lot of characters, but I would never wish any physical harm. I've hated Cena for a long time. I'm still not a fan of him today. I can tolerate him more now than I could in the past. But even though I was happy to see Lesnar win, I was still worried about Cena. I was like, I don't wish that on anybody. I don't. And if you do, that's kind of sad that you hate somebody that much, when you wish physical harm on them. Like real physical harm.
And like I said, dude, you can call it, real or whatever you want to call it, dude, is Brock Lesnar's not going to lose that title till Brock Lesnar wants the title lost. He ain't going to give a damn what Vince says, what Triple H says, what the writers say. He's going to lose it when he's ready to quit. When he's ready to go to MMA, he'll be like, all right, I'm giving up this title, dude. Whether it's tonight. Who's to say he don't come out tonight like he did with the whole Triple H thing and say, I quit?
And here's your belts. Throw the belts on the floor. You can have your stupid belts back. I leave.
I mean, let's face it, dude. For a person that said on camera he came back to challenge Cena because he wants the title. He wants what's his, right?
Yeah.
It didn't seem like he celebrated when he won, dude.
No, he still looked pissed off. That was the funny thing. Like, I watched it again. I was like, shouldn't you be happy? You just won the fucking belt. He's still, like, the same face he had when he came out to the match. I still, like I said, I love badass characters, man. I always have. You know me, man. I love the Governor in The Walking Dead. Everyone hates the Governor. I hate Rick. But,
But once again, you're saying characters. Brock Lesnar is far from a character.
Yeah, he's a real deal, though. So you're talking about a storyline on TV compared to a real life guy.
I mean, look at his reaction on his first MMA thing, dude, where he won and he was flicking off the cameras, and they said, why did you do that? He said, I could give a fuck about anybody, dude. So him saying that in WWE ain't too far-fetched, that this guy really does not give a fuck about anybody. He said that on a MMA, unscripted, real shit, fighting to basically till somebody can't fucking stand no more, dude. He was an asshole in MMA. So explain that, how is that not believable, that this was not planned, dude?
You know what I think this is, man? I think that deep down, because I read his book a while back, I think deep down Lesnar has always never his fact that he actually hates wrestling. I think this is nothing more than a paycheck of why he's even back in the first place. And I think that he's out there right now to embarrass the wrestlers and hurt the wrestlers until he leaves.
Honestly, I think it was a shit, I can't even speak, dude. A legitimate beef, dude. I think there was a key word that John Cena said, and he said that, he came back, he was part-time. He gave up WWE, and he went to MMA for one match every so often. Then he came to WWE every so often. I think that just made the point, dude. He just comes to seriously hurt people. That's his point, dude. He doesn't speak highly of WWE, dude. So why would he follow a script?
All these guys do interviews for their matches. You don't see Lesnar doing that because he doesn't give a fuck about that. Yeah, he'll do a video package for the WWE Network, but see, this is the thing, guys. I want to make clear for all these people here. This is my personal conflict. I love that about his character, but also it's kind of a bad thing because I like seeing people get really hurt. I'm not bloodthirsty like that. So it's like, in one way I love it, and in one way I hate it. It's like a backwards thing. But it's just Lesnar has free reign out there, and if you guys actually believe he's scripted, I can't say it enough. He's not.
He's definitely not, dude. I mean, what type of person can choose when he shows up when he doesn't, dude?
And this is different than The Rock. People say, well, The Rock did that. Well, The Rock was different because,
Well, the Rock was different because he has a schedule, dude. He's making movies. Obviously, that's his first passion, really. He's part-time. I can finally say something good about The Rock, dude. Is The Rock comes there when he's not filming movies. Yeah. That's why he's part-time. Not saying that he would come back if he wasn't doing movies full-time. I'm not saying that. but he has a reason why he can show up at this time and show up at that time because he's not filming movies. Brock Lesnar can show up anytime he fucking wants because he's not doing nothing else.
Yeah. Brock Lesnar, man.
God damn it, dude.
I was like, you have any final words for this match, man? Anything more? Are you worried about Cena, man?
I mean, now that it's over, dude, and know that Cena's actually breathing, you know, I guess I'm okay, but from what I've heard, he did have a concussion. I don't know how much of that is true, but I don't know, dude. I didn't like the way that match took place, dude, and like I said, it's because I believe it was true shit, dude.
And here's the thing: that when people get he is a Lesnar fan. Don't get it wrong. Don't deny he is a Lesnar fan, but you know, just like me, it's we're kind of like in the same boat. I think we're a Lesnar fan, but we don't like seeing people get hurt. That's what it is, right, man?
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's like I know listening to this, people thought I hated Undertaker, but like I told you, since you know me and you talk, you know, majority of all the time, you knew why I did not want. And I said it right when it was, you know, it took place, dude, why I did not want Brock Lesnar versus Taker.
Because you knew he was going to get a concussion. People, you guys don't know, go back and listen to one of our previous audios. Even before the match was actually official, before Taker even came back, he said if he gets in the ring with Lesnar, he will get a concussion. And what happened? He got a concussion, which he still hasn't recovered from to this day. And guess what? People will come back next year, man. What do you think about him? Taker coming back after that?
See what I'm saying, dude? It's fans like that, dude, that can't take the person's legacy and have their memories. You know, all they got to do is subscribe to WWE Network for $9.99.
Only $9.99 a month.
There you go, dude. And you can see Undertaker all you want, dude. You don't want to see a crippled ass Undertaker. I'm sorry, dude. I know it came across that I hated Undertaker. That's not the case, dude. I knew going against Brock Lesnar, it won't gonna come out good.
And see, and, you know, I want to touch on this real quick because we talked about this in the past doing a video, but I want to touch on it real quick here before I end this video. A lot of fans, I know you guys, not all you guys' fault, but a lot of fans forget that these guys, they can't really do it no more. Like, I would love to see Stone Cold come back tomorrow and get a main event match, but I know that he still has back problems and neck problems. You know, if Tick comes back, like he said, if he comes back one more time, he might not get back up again. You know what I'm saying, man?
I hear you, dude. That's what that was my problem, dude. I wish I can explain it more. You can explain it better of why I did not want to see Taker, dude.
You care, you love that guy so much that you don't want to see him get crippled in the ring or even die in the ring.
There you go, dude. I mean, damn, look at, what was his name, Draws? Did I believe it was the first ever SmackDown that got paralyzed, dude?
Yeah.
I don't care who you are, dude, whether you don't like the character or the real guy or the real girl, whatever the case may be, dude, you don't wish true harm on them, dude, and that's what it seems like, dude, for people to say they want to see Stone Cold one more time knowing his true injuries.
Yeah.
What kind of fan are you, dude?
So you know what's going to happen when he gets out there. One bad bump can really kill him.
There you go.
It's because of Taker loves his fans so much that he won't disappoint him. Like you said earlier, Taker will come back for his fans. Remember you said that, man?
Yeah.
That makes so. I don't know, man.
Ah, damn.
I guess fans have a hard time moving on, man. I'm guilty of it. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. You know, I have a hard time moving on too.
There you go. But you can relive all of this.
For only
WWE Network for $9.99, baby.
I know. I said I know you missed it on the SummerSlam, but they had Hogan come out at the beginning of the show just to sell the network. He literally came out and just said that $9.99 a month and left. Now all Hogan's appearance was.
I mean, people hate that dude, but you can't beat it, dude. You can't beat it for $9.99.
I mean, come on now. For all the content you get, I've been watching the network nonstop since I got it. I've been watching ECW, WCW, shows I haven't seen in 10 years. I love it. I don't care if anybody else hates it. You know, I will praise the $9.99 for years to come, man. $9.99.
There you go, dude. They need to make the shirts that say that.
You know, even you watch all the Rock matches, man. Your boy The Rock for only
Oh
nine
God.
ninety nine.
Oh God.
All right,
Oh
well,
man.
this has been a very good. I think this came out pretty good, man. I guess
I
we'll put
think
it
it
on
did.
here. You got any last words for these people, man? For these jabronis here that are watching us?
Follow the buzzards
All right,
for
guys.
$9.99.
We got more videos coming for 99. No, just kidding. Yeah, they're free. But we should charge 99. I think, man.
There you go, dude. I think that's a good price.
All right, guys. Take care.